Love, light, and happy moon day. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your moon-ruled Yemoja venerated moon day. It's December 23rd, 2024, and we got a 777 energy on today. As 7 is the number sacred to Yemoja, the daily numerology is on a 16-7, and the moon is waning tonight in Zodiac House 7, Libra. So banish all that's creating an emotional imbalance so you can irrigate your emotional currents towards manifesting your abundance. And this is all going down on your first Monday of winter solstice and of the seagoat season. So if you've been listening to the Mothership all day today, then we started out at 12 a.m. with some throat chakra, sleep clearance, and balance meditation all the way through 6 a.m., where we had your cosmic weather forecast, followed by the rising Bimbe to Yemoja. And now we're jamming out to the mothers of old school R&B song. So here's what you get each and every moon day in rotation 1 of its 7 orbits. Check it out.
Blues, I don't sing 'em. I tranquilize in their hue. Now my mouth pours truth. And iiiYansa, J Muse, haiku. Moon Talk, Motherpeace, found Motherpeace, throat chakra healing, waters, blues, spirits, films, music, sea creature messages, guided meditations, poetry, mysteries of the wine dark sea, healing stones and shells, blue things, rhyme, iiiYansa's glass water, dreams and wisdom, cleansing, healing, it's all inside. Come on in. Every moon day on Mother Blue Hues with iiiYansa Muse.
And we are back. So, if you are listening to this from my Facebook pages, you all know the drill. The button to beam up and jam is right there at the top of the page. Pin posts where you can just push the button, beam up, and get your groove on. Yes, yes, yes. If you like flavorful writing, I got some flavorful reading for you. So make sure that you subscribe to my Moon Daily blog, Mother Blue Hues. The link is on the pin site. If you scroll down to all the blue icons under the video, that says All Things Mondays. The Splash with Yeye Afia Matthews is now upgrading to its own podcast on Spotify. So on Facebook and YouTube, we're going to give you a little sample, but you're going to have to beam up to the Spotify podcast if you want the whole platter. Because Yeye Afia Matthews is dropping some serious gems that we need to keep a little bit more exclusive. Save the good juice for the folks that are for real. Y'all get my drift. And 7 days from today, Monday, Yemoja aligns with the Kwanzaa principle of Nia. So if you aren't already, make sure you're following my Mondaily Facebook page, Mother Blue Hues, to celebrate the 5th day of Kwanzaa, Nia, right here on the Mother Blue Hues page. Speaking of, Kwanzaa with iiiYansa starts this Thursday on Umoja. So make sure you guys beam up and listen to the favorite jams that we've all known and loved, just aligned with Kwanzaa principles so that we can keep the Nguzo Sawa going year round. I'm going to let you check some things out on that while I prepare an excerpt from the book I'm going to share with you today, as well as your Divine Feminine Split Deck Tarot read. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up. Love and light, beautiful souls and star seeds. How are we doing? This is iiiYansaje Muse coming to you from 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio, with a quick question. Where and how are you spending this Kwanzaa? Prayerfully, you will be joining me for Kwanzaa with Iyansa, the jam sessions. You don't have to move to any location, don't have to come to an event. All you have to do is beam up to the radio station from right where you are to get some of the best in the old school jam sessions in alignment with the Kwanzaa's principles. And we're going to talk about how the Nguzo Saba ceremonies include astrology, numerology, candle and color vibrations, herbal elixirs, Bible scriptures, healing stones, meditation on the Orishas, and original poetry and commentaries. All of these things mixed up into Kwanzaa's principles, and we're going to discuss and explore how we can keep these Kwanzaa principles year-round. And all you have to do is follow 222.9 The Mothership on their daily Facebook pages to catch the planetary alignment with each Kwanzaa principle, and tune in to the station to get your jam on, aligned with the Nguzo Saba. Kwanzaa with Iyansa, December 26th through January 1st. Only on your radio station for the road less traveled, 222.9, the Mothership. Beam up. And we are back. So I want you to take a look at what we got for the astrology guide here as well. But let me go ahead and share with you a little excerpt from the book. Okay, so this is the book, Kwanzaa in Orbit, Kwanzaa Beamed Up, and it is available on Amazon. If you go to the pin site link in this description box, the link to grab a copy of this book is right there at the top. So we're going to get this Nia book going, a chapter on Nia, because Nia is coming on Moon Day this year. So the essence of Nia all throughout 2025 will be nurturing your divine purpose. Nia is to make the collective vocation, the building and developing of our community order, to restore our people to our traditional greatness. Ashe? And it says here, in these times of spiritual awakening, many of our people find themselves asking of their divine purpose. The query of divine purpose is a question that answers itself over and over again the deeper you align. Once the path is discovered, then collective purpose becomes more clear. It gives an essence to the popular saying, birds of a feather flock together. And aligning to your cultural purpose is a higher octave of your individual purpose. It's the stuff that soul tribes are made out of. So fly with the flock of black birds that fly high. Ashe. Again, this book is available on Amazon, and there is a link in my pin site. I'm thinking I'm gonna put that link up top too. So if you want to grab it, you can just go ahead and grab it. And this book was written in a way that you can actually use year round for self-help, self-reflection. It has workbook questions. It has different meditations you can do on the different principles and how you can apply them to your life. And I created this because year before last, there were a lot of social media posts about how can we keep the Kwanzaa principles year round. And my answer is this. So there's an ebook, 2024 Astrology Guide, where you can align the Nguzo Saba with the planetary alignments, the ruling daily Orishas, numerology, and a few other cosmic things in between. Because Kwanzaa with Iyansa is Kwanzaa on another level. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Every year, the 7 days of Kwanzaa fall on different days of the week, which changes their planetary alignment, their Orisha connections for those that live the Ifa life, and the daily numerologies. So, if you want to take your Kwanzaa experience to the quasar level, then grab your copy of the 2024 Kwanzaa Astrology Guide. And I also have Kwanzaa in Orbit, Kwanzaa Beamed Up available on Amazon, because Kwanzaa with Iyansa is Kwanzaa on a whole other level. Beam up. And we are back. So now we are ready for our Divine Feminine, collective tarot read for the Divine Feminine Collective. I like to use my Motherpeace round tarot deck for this day. And today's energy of focus is on turning your pain into useful energy. Now, last night on the forecast, the ancient mothers delivered a message about not using all your energy at once, allowing yourself to flow in divine timing and develop in your cocoon. Some of you done got some new gifts, some new energy, and just really want to jump out there and be productive. And that's not a bad thing. But you got to stay in the cocoon a little bit longer so you can get all the colors on your butterfly wings. Ashe? All right, so let's see what we got here. Huh? Okay, I'll leave these out because these are two cards to think about. It's a lot of fire in this water energy today. I'm getting all these wands, all this hot water. But what is hot water? A jacuzzi? A spa? Hey, it is what it is. Today is a day of completions and beginnings. And I'm really getting a lot of let yourself feel good and relax where you're at, being present kind of energy. So that's why I'm babbling that way. But forgive me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I guess we're ready to split the deck now. So now these cards are starting to fly. So let's see here. Hmm. Now see, this keeps happening. Okay, so on the east hand, we got the Six of Discs showing up completely northbound. And so the energy that I'm getting from this is like an equal give and take in energy and monetary exchange. And what I'm also getting from this is nurturing yourself, nurturing others, and allowing yourself to be nurtured. Okay. So, with this energy, it feels like a space where you may need to rest, where you're stressing about too much, because the universe is working things out for you. And sometimes the hardest thing to deal with is the suspense. Now, on the west hand, which is sacred to the divine mothers and the water energies, we got the priestess of cups that this time showed up westbound. Now, this card showed up right side up last night on the forecast. That's why I said this keeps happening. The last night's reading card always kind of connects to this card. I mean, the daily orbit card. So, with the priestess of cups showing up here, this is speaking to your newfound powers that you found in the depths of your waters. You've reached some level of feminine mastery here, and through nurturing yourself and nurturing others, you've nurtured this. But with this headed out westbound, this speaks a lot to you ready to pour that cup out into the world, because you got a Seven of Swords energy. Uh-oh. So underneath the Six of Discs on the east hand, you got a Seven of Swords energy underneath it. So this is a warning here that the reason why you're being kept kind of recluse right now and self nurture, self cares, because it's people on the outside that are either trying to steal your thinking or steal your energy. So you're being protected right now. And there's nothing that you need to worry about as much as you should just focus on your rebirth, should I say. Because the Priestess of Cups is, it's like the Queen of Cups going westbound. But this is some really nurturing, loving, powerful, esoteric energy in that loving and nurturing department. And you're being kept still so that you can receive the messages and the guidance on where to take these divine downloads. Now, underneath the Priestess of Cups, you got the Four of Cups coming in eastbound, which means one of the ways that one of these foxes is going to try to get into your chicken coop is with an apology. Okay? So it's okay to accept apologies but deny access, because these days we're in the season of, oops, sorry, dropped the cards. We're in this season of making people prove that they're sorry, not just speak it. if we're even open to that, because there is such thing as forgiveness granted, access denied. And in many occasions, the protection of our energy depends on it. Ashe. Now, the two cards that popped out was the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So, you got some incoming news coming in that's pertaining to your rebirth. So, this is another reason why you've been kept in a bubble for so long, because you're headed into a new beginning that many people around you cannot come with you on this rebirth journey. And Priestess of Cups, westbound, to Ace of Wands up north. Wow. Your spiritual powers are really growing and increasing. Use them well. Ashe. That's a general message that I have. If you need a personal read, dial the number on the screen. I'm available until 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And as always, this is 222.9 the Mothership, going on in a rotation one's orbit. Beam up. A focused, meditative state is the womb of your mind. May you always birth beautiful things. Iba Yemoja. The Moon Collection by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio. Beam up. And we are back. So, y'all know the drill. I got to get back up to the mothership, cook up this music, these mystics, and this mojo. And in order to do that, I got to hop off of here. So, today's channel song is from Patti LaBelle. It's a new day. This is 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.